Hello my dear Smileys and welcome to another episode of Smile with Sonia. I hope you all are doing fine, staying home safe, healthy and happy. Now I've always tried to bring variety in the content on my channel. So far I've spoken about makeup, beauty, weight loss, fitness and self-care, and this video is going to be different. Especially relevant for you if you are in your early, mid or even late 20s, or if you have children in this age group. So to begin with, I have a question for you. Let's imagine we're driving on a long stretch of road, you in your car, me in mine, and you're behind me, so technically you're following me. Now since I'm well within your vision, you suddenly notice that my car has hit a deep pothole, my car jerked, my shock absorbers are shocked, I braked, but it was too late. Now tell me, being a wise driver, would you also blindly follow into the same potholes, or would you sway and divert around the potholes and save your car and yourself? I can almost hear you all saying, yes, of course, why wouldn't we do that? If you're so prudent with your car, which is worth lakhs of rupees, why wouldn't you do that with your life, which is priceless? This video is about those potholes that I'm going to alarm you about so that you can take timely decisions and save your car, that is your life, from those possible jerks and jolts. Take it as advice from a friend or a mentor or sister, however you like it, but spending a few minutes watching this video till the end today can save your tomorrow. I'm dividing this video into three predominant areas of our life: physical health, mental health and financial health. And this video is based on the underlying premise that life offers us opportunities at a certain age or time in life and they never come back, and we tend to miss the bus. And some misses in life are very heartbreaking and costly. Also, everything I share in this video is gathered from my personal and professional experiences and knowledge in life. So as we go along the video, I will tell you why I say what I say. So let's quickly start the video. Shuru kare. Okay, let's begin with physical health. I know this is so cliched and hackneyed, but please start exercising. Today you're in your 20s, you're active, healthy and strong, but you like it or not, age will soon catch up. This is a machinery, it will wear and tear. Just 30 minutes of exercise a day can not only help you improve your lifespan, but also keep you away from the doctors. Sorry doctors. If you are slim and fit, I'm jealous of you. If you're slim and fit and you think that workout is only meant for the overweight, you are absolutely wrong. You still need to work out to keep your blood sugar levels, thyroid levels, internal organs condition in control. And if you're overweight, then you need to lose weight today for two reasons. One is, you are in your 20s, your body is flexible and much more obedient. It will respond to the workout in more effective way. It will take double the amount of time and effort when you cross your 30. And second is, these are your golden years. Why do you want to lose out on time and sacrifice your likes, wishes, your desires, your dressing choices like I did? If you all remember the weight loss mistakes video that I did, I spoke about it. How much I regret having lost out on all that precious time when I was much younger. And even more now in these COVID times, we need to boost our immunity. So what better than doing one activity and getting multiple benefits? My next pointer is preventive health care. We all have heard of the saying, prevention is better than cure, but we don't follow it. We wait for a problem to crop up to go and get our body checkup done. A preventive, comprehensive health checkup is a must at least once a year. Twice a year will be ideal. Now, some of the problems can be diagnosed at a very early stage if we just pay attention. Our blood tests, body function tests, our thyroid, sugar, everything, sometimes something as simple as a vitamin deficiency can cause such big problems later. And then we have to incur huge medical cost vis-a-vis that tiny amount of cost that you have to incur today for your body checkup. By the time we start seeing symptoms, generally it is very late. Now, I'm not scaring you or I'm not asking you to get paranoid about your health, but little lifestyle and diet changes here and there can really make miraculous changes to your life. And another point before we move on is your eyesight. I see a lot of youngsters not going to eye doctors because they don't want to wear specs. Just like me. When I was 11 or 12 years, I knew that my eyesight is getting weaker, but I did not talk about it for a long time because I didn't want to wear specs and look like a nerd. फैट शेम और बॉडी शेम तो होती ही थी, अब चश्मिश शेम नहीं होना चाहती थी. But today you guys have a plethora of options. You have LASIK, you have contact lenses, you have stylish and trendy frames. So get your health checkup today, get your eyesight checkup today, and get your peace of mind today. And my third pointer in physical health is your skin and hair care. Now we start taking care of our skin after we've crossed 30 or 35 and half the damage is already done. Our collagen levels have started going down, we have started getting wrinkles and fine lines. If you just include a 5 or 6 step of skincare routine in your daily life, then you can get youthful skin for a long time. And who is in a hurry to start looking older? I've never met anybody who said, I don't want to look young for too long. For example, do your CTM. Stay hydrated, use a sunscreen, exfoliate, use retinol, do a face massage. And skincare is not makeup, so don't feel guilty about it. So start taking care of your skin, stay beautiful and young for a long time. Let's move on to the next area, that is mental health. Now I am blown away by the stigma that is attached to issues like depression and anxiety in our society. It's high time we start treating mental health equally as physical health. Just a slight throat pain and we rush to the doctor, but mental illness, we're not even willing to talk about it, and there are so many inhibitions surrounding it. Mental issues can be of various types. There can be phobias, there can be panic disorders, social anxiety, separation anxiety, there can be post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. If you feel symptoms of anxiety like rapid breathing, restlessness, loss of sleep, or increased heart rate, it is not necessary that you have anxiety disorder. I'm sharing a very personal experience with you all. Sometimes just a drop in your vitamin B12 levels in the body can cause you symptoms which are similar to those of anxiety. But when you go to the doctor, they will diagnose anxiety disorder, they'll put you on antidepressants, and you will eventually get addicted to it. So if you feel symptoms like these, please speak up. Please talk about it. Talk to your family, talk to your friends. If you feel you're being judged or not being heard, seek medical help, seek professional help. Stress 20 साल पहले भी था, आज भी है, 20 साल बाद भी रहेगा. But now the coping mechanisms have evolved. So don't shy away from talking about your mental health issues and let it snowball into something so big that it becomes chronic and perpetual and you have to live with it all your life. Don't blame yourself for having a mental health issue. The very basic reason can sometimes be an uncontrollable change in your brain chemistry. I've heard very ignorant people say things like, उसको क्या mental health issue हो गया? She's got everything in her life. या drama queen है, attention seeker है. So if you're on the other side of the fence, guys, please don't judge people who talk about their mental illness. Even if you cannot support them, please don't demoralize them. The next pointer is something that I consider very significant in terms of mental health, and that is relationships. Review your relationships. I know this is the era of social media and it's a welcome way of living, but do not be delusional. Count your friends who will come and stand by you in times of need, and not those thousands and thousands of FB and IG friends who even wish you happy birthday online on a story or a post. I'm not undermining the importance or the role of social networking, but do you have even 1 or 2 friends who will stick by you through thick and thin? It's going to be a lonely road ahead. The older you grow, the narrower will be your friend list. This is just natural, it's a life cycle. People move on. But ask yourself and introspect, are you even the kind of person that anybody would want to stick to? If you have to bring changes in your behavior and attitude and keep your friends today, please do that. You will need them tomorrow. Take that from me in writing. Identify some real friends who will show you the mirror without sugarcoating words, and then treasure and cherish them forever. That brings us to the last area in this video, and that is financial health, and I'm first going to be talking about savings. If there is one life lesson that the pandemic has taught us, it is to have a savings plan. When I say savings, I don't mean to live a frugal life, but to maintain a balance between your income and your expenses. The trick is not to be extreme. Save enough without compromising your future and spend enough without compromising your present. Now, the rule of thumb is to save at least 40% of your income as savings, and we follow the formula income minus expenses is equal to savings, whereas it should be income minus savings is equal to expenses. So first provide for your savings and then spend the rest. Even if you're on pocket money, cultivate a healthy savings habit. Open up a savings account in a bank and you will slowly start enjoying building up your bank balance for your financial security. The second point comes from my first-hand experience with the financial sector that I worked with for almost a decade, and that is to invest your money. Now, you just don't want to save your money and let it sit somewhere and not do anything for you, but you want it to grow. So you need to invest it in some options where it can multiply and give you higher returns. For that, you need to assess your risk appetite, but the general rule is that high risk, high return, low risk, low return. There are plenty of options to choose from like FDs, RDs, SIPs, mutual funds, equity, commodities, but it depends on the amount of money you want to invest and the amount of risk you are willing to bear. But since you are young today, you have a long and a huge time horizon to let your money work for you instead of you working for your money. So plan a diversified portfolio and invest in your dreams. Coming to the final pointer in this video is to insure yourself. Now, sometime in future, you may want to consider insuring your life to secure the financial future of your dependents. The reason I'm including this point in this video is so that you can be aware of the dynamics of life insurance and health insurance. Life insurance is one financial product that has a constant cost for next few decades, but if you start now, the premium or the cost of buying insurance is always calculated based on your age. So the younger you are, the cheaper is life insurance. And secondly, it is also a very good form of compulsory savings because you cannot withdraw your money before the tenure of your plan ends. So it will help you save as well. You may also need a health insurance policy to secure yourself against huge medical costs in future, God forbid. But most of the medical policies come with 2 or 3 years of waiting period. So if you buy a health insurance plan today, you will ensure that you have already crossed that waiting period by the time you need to make a claim. And with that, we come to the end of the video. I really enjoyed creating this. If you liked watching me as well, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know your thoughts. Before I go, another question for you. So many questions today, right? When was the last time you did something for the first time? For me, it was just recently. I wanted to learn to use chopsticks, so I got myself a pair of chopsticks. Very soon, you might see me in a video picking up my noodles or rice with a pair of chopsticks. So keep learning, keep growing. There is no age for learning. If you all want, I can do part 2 of this video where I'll talk about intellectual health and many more important areas of our life. Do let me know if you all want to watch that. Till I see you next Saturday with a brand new video. Take care of yourselves. Keep smiling. I love you all so much. Bye-bye.